I would say everything looks a bit slow. Good afternoon from England, which is where God lives. It's flipping cold. Did you notice how I didn't swear then? I would have usually sworn, but my New Year's resolution is not to say swear words. I'm going to stop swearing a little bit. Vanessa McCready, how are you doing, Vanessa McCready? Diamond Slash Ranch, lovely to see you. Today is a quiet day in the office. I am full of cold. I think everybody everywhere around me has had flu coming back. I hope you all had a good Christmas. Shake, move. That's it. That's how I roll. How are you doing, mate? It's cold. It's chuffing cold. I've got a bit of work to do, so that'll warm me up. And I've come back into Megan Fox. Megan Fox, I was just in Neg's room saying hello to everybody, and nobody could see me, like I was invisible. I felt so lonely and alone, and you all ignored me, you massive bastards. All right, that's the first time I've sworn on the channel in 2019, but I'm not going to swear as much. Yeah, it's bloody cold, and I come back in, and it's a right shithole. Like there's Moses comes in and just leaves booze everywhere. It's like a fucking dumping ground in here, and then he buggers off to real life. Were you blocked then? I don't think so. I could see me. I don't know. I don't know why he blocked me, because last time I went into Neg's room, I was chatting in there with him, and so I don't know. Hello, Elmo. How you doing? Yes, it's cold. It is cold. Oh, you're from London. Oh, worse for you, because London's a shithole as well. So it's cold and it's dismal. Well, I live in Yorkshire because I'm very posh, and from the north. Just having an itch in my balls on screen there. Happy New Year. We were back in the hospital because Justin had pneumonia and blood infection. We are at home, but it was very bad. I hope he's good now, mate. I hope he's repairing well. I think I told you he's a knob once. Okay. He's all right. Spammy don't have a real job, look. While I was working today, I've been watching, and Spammy were messing around on internet as well today. Sharon's not got a real job. FBI, how do you feel about the Man City versus Liverpool game? Absolutely shitting bricks. We have just got to get something from it, haven't we? If Liverpool get 1 point from Man City, then that is amazing. If we won, imagine that. I'm excited. I'm downing tools tomorrow night, regardless of how much work I've got to do. I'm stopping doing everything, and I'm going to special posh hotel up the road to watch Liverpool Man City. I like to watch it at the hotel because I'm a very posh little. Try not to swear. I don't have a real job. Spammy just messes around on internet for a living. Look at my poor wallet. Look, 10 years I've had this wallet. 10 years I've had it. It's dead. Its zip's fallen off this weekend. Oh, I bought a new one, but I really love that one. Anyway, it's for Knackers Yard. Jeanette Pickering, how you doing? Posh Yorkshire man, I am. I'm proper snobby. I don't even like. I have a special person who scratches my bum when it's itchy. Don't do it for my undies and get skiddy marks. Posh bitch. I am going to a posh hotel to watch it. I'm going to ring Moses tonight and see if he's coming. Ring him. People don't ring people anymore, do they? I'll text him. I'll just text him. Do you want to come to posh hotel to watch football? Because if I ring him, I'd have to get into a conversation with him. People don't do conversations anymore, do they? Personal scratches. I saw yesterday. Where is the special implement? Here it is. Look. There. Minx Laura sent me it. It's I've seen Moses scratching his back with it, but you don't know how scratching his bum with it like that. I think I've seen him sniffing it, thinking he's got a smelly back, but I've not told him what I'm really using it for. Da, 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 da. Hello, everybody in the chat. Vanessa McCready. There used to be a program called Ballymore, and the woman on it, she was the businesswoman of Ballymore, and she was called Edie McCready. I think she owned a bus company and a shop. Or maybe she just owned... who cares? Who cares, eh? Hello, sweetheart. Do you think Spurs will have a chance to win any silverware? Yeah, I reckon they are proper good, aren't they? Man City are still the team, though. Man City is still the team. We need to get some off Man City tomorrow. That's what we need. Let me get my templates. I've got a lot of work to do. And the shop is opening again in a couple of weeks, so I won't be able to sit here dressed like this when the front door opens again. So I'm going to make the most of it now. Da, 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 da. Come on, what's everybody else doing? Christmas is finished now. So if you're still clinging on to Christmas, you're wasting your time. It's finished. Mary were poorly all the way through it. I've been poorly for the last 3 days. Proper sick Christmas. Not used to it. I'm sorry that I'm named that way. My first name and last name I was born with it. No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm saying there used to be a program called Ballymore, and the businesswoman was called Edie McCready. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not a sin. It's not a sin. Am I doing this right? Da, 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 da. I was listening to Sweet's Greatest Hits yesterday. How sad am I? Sweet's Greatest Hits in the car. And Spammy yesterday, right? At 4 o'clock, I decided to go to Seaside, and we drove through your fair village and went that way to Morecambe. Went to Morecambe for a couple of hours, and I had an urge for fish and chips like a pregnant lady. But when I got there was no fish and chip shops up. There was nothing open. In fact, if you are thinking about going to Morecambe, there is bugger all in Morecambe. Bugger all. I went to Lancaster and had a pizza hut. Pizza hut's rubbish. Pizza hut is rubbish. There, I'm going to go out. If anybody of the guys from Pizza Hut were going to sponsor God and Moses, I'm going to tell you now, Pizza Hut is rubbish. So there. God the twat one. I'm trying not to swear on this channel, Nate. How are you feeling now? Are you over the shock of immigrant nutcases attacking people in your bloody train stations? It's fucking mental, isn't it? Oh, I swore then. I didn't mean to swear. It was an accident. Bloody nuts. Nobody's safe anywhere. And it's all because of religion. Religion and madness of immigration. And I can imagine, right, if they took me from England and put me and made me live in Nigeria, I would imagine I would not fit in very well. Or Syria. I don't like coconut. Angel of Vengeance, hello. Yeah, kind of first shift back was unnerving. I can imagine it was. I can imagine it was. out of coincidence, not out of. Oh, don't make a balls of this. Not out of coincidence, and not because I have a job where sometimes things happen, but out of coincidence, I have been involved in 3 bomb scares, like right in the middle of it, 3 of them. I can't even explain what, like, I can't even explain what you think. It's proper numbing. Just go to South Africa and you'll fit in with 9% of the white people. My uncle used to own some land in South Africa, and they helicoptered him out of there. Now he lives in Canada now. He had to run for his life. They decided that he weren't going to own it anymore. That's scary. Thankfully, everyone who was injured are alive. That's cool. That's good, isn't it? That's scary, God. Yeah, that's some. Yeah, 3 times. Fucking stupid. Makes you think. Well, 2 of them were events, and it makes you think. I'm not going to go to places where good things happen anymore. Not London. London's a crap hole. I mean, I wouldn't go to London. I'm done with London. I gave up on London a long time ago. Jenny O'Brien, hello. God, we need to talk business. Oh, shit. I'm really sorry. I totally forgot all about it. I will do. I've just got some shit to get through today, which I've got to complete these, so I'm going to get my head down. And then, yes, sorry, we will do it. The first ever, it sounds like it's a normal thing, doesn't it? The first ever bomb scare that I was involved in, I was at school, and it was before bomb scares were a thing. The IRA were like the pioneers of bomb scaring the shit out of people, and everybody thought it's IRA. It's an IRA job. We don't live in Ireland, but everybody, not so much us lot, but the ladies and the girls were blubbering their eyes out. It was like one girl was screaming like uncontrollable screaming, and it's not helpful. That's what I'm going to say. Fuck! I'm going to nearly swore then, but I haven't done. The big red bear is still alive. Look, how are you doing? Don't mention the IRA. Don't mention the IRA. Well, I'll tell you the story. So the first one, everybody thought it was IRA, but actually it was a hoax. The second one was in Ireland, in Belfast, and the IRA blew up a bus full of musicians really, really close to where we were. Fuck me, it fucking close. I've sworn, and I've bloody sworn. Sorry for swearing. That is the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. The most scary shit in my life. And then 2 days later, I can't really explain what we're doing, but 2 days later, the MOD police hunted us down in a woodland area and made us all lie on the floor and pointed guns at us heads. We're like, I can't explain what we're doing, but it was. I thought I was gonna die two times in a couple of days. Wow, but bloody scary, bloody scary. I have a friend in London who said he's selling his home and moving out. He said the city is too bad now. It doesn't surprise me at all. It is a dreadful shithole. I don't know if anybody's ever been to Paris as well. If you've been to Paris in the last 10 years, Paris might be might be the biggest shithole in Europe. Totally out of control. I worked in London many times. Behind all the fancy facades, it's crumbling. It's true, it is. It's a dreadful place. Everywhere in England recently is bad. Terror attacks everywhere. New York, terror attacks. True, Nate. Just going to the cinema. See you all. See you later. See you later, Big Red Bear. You need to come. You need to start attending a bit more because you've been missing. And if you keep missing church, me and Moses are going to come down your house and wee in your water bottles. Neil the Atheist! I feel like you need to just stay at home, God. That feels like what it is. Like we can't go anywhere now. What's up, everyone? Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you. I like the cigarettes. What, in Paris? Like the ones on the like bit of tube stuff. FBI, outskirts of London are fine. Yeah. Dreadful place. There is worse places up here though. You'll have heard me talk about this a lot. Bradford City. Bradford is a rundown hole of shit. I'd like to personally thank the council, the city council in Bradford for making the place that I grew up the shittiest place in the UK, along with Rotherham, which is Rotherham is. I won't send my enemy there. What an absolute shithole that place is. There you go. Hole of shit. It is true. Parisian cigs with that like bit of spike, like a long chocolate sugar on end like that. And then while they're telling you poetry. Well, they're telling you poetry in the wrong way. Amy Sorrell, how are you doing? Finally able to make one of your streams. Hope you are well. I am well, thank you. I hope you are all well. Mary got flu the day after Christmas, so she's been poorly all the way through Christmas, and I've been poorly for the last 3 days, and I'm dropping dead. But I just don't have time to drop dead, so life goes on while I feel like shit. Yesterday I went to Seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. I went to Seaside yesterday because I was bored and I've been in bed sick. I'm slavering now thinking about it, but man, I got out of the car for about 10 seconds. Like, oh, I feel dizzy. And the best thing to do is, if you feel dizzy and sick, is get in a car that weighs 1.5 tons and drive it really fast around the north of England. That makes total common sense. Hello, Rebecca. How are you doing? It's that time of year. Everyone's ill. Yeah. Honestly, proper energy's gone and everything. I've got pounding headache today. I'm not bad, thank you. Good one. Hope you feel better. I will feel better. I'll get better. Gil Skills, how are you doing? Nice to see you in the house. We're having a little quiet chat. This year on God's YouTube channel, we are going to go ape shit hell for level. We took it easy last year while we found us what us level were and what we were going to do. Started off pretty shit and it got a bit better. Still shit, but like a bit better. This year, we're going to kick the ass out of it. Mini Cooper, how come you're not at school? Oh, no, it's not school. It hasn't gone back yet, has it? Haven't had the cold or flu for many years, you athlete. I am old and bitchy and have too many craters in my booty. Oh, dear. Oh, it's such a pleasure. Like, blah, 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 blah. We're going to kick 2019. Yeah, we are. All of us together. We're going to assault 2019. It's just not today. I'm going to get some work done. But starting on Sunday, we're going to go out for... Oh, that's what I was saying to you, Megan. That's what I was saying to you, Megan. On Sunday, me and Moses are going to try and get the firework display done on Sunday. But also, we want to do a live panel. Are you going to be on it? Because I know, Megan, you've got feck all better else to do than toss it off on the internet with us. So, would you like to come and toss it off with us on Sunday? I prefer butt rape this year. Okay. Certainly. Cool. Okay, it's a nude show. I've just decided that now. It's nude. Yeah, so Sunday, let's get a panel in. It should be Mascona's panel. A panel? If there's room. Yeah, cool. Gil, you can get on it, definitely. What's your Twitter handle, Megan? Honestly, I could have been sick loads of times today. I'm proper fighting it back. Neil, you big atheist. Are you going to come on? I'll wear my mask. Cool. Anybody who's around on Sunday, everybody's going to get some time to get on panel, even if people have to come and go. It's open house on Sunday. But before that, I'm going to try and get Moses and his lazy ass into the middle of nowhere so we can have the world's greatest firework display. It'll be rubbish. It'll be rubbish. But come on. Yes. What are you making, God? Right. Well, I have to do some printing for. I do some printing for some firms, and this is a big brand that needs some like little bespoke printing. So it's sort of drop of an hat, and I've got to do it as quick as I can for them because they're fast-paced, moving, high-powered company. I go back on January the 7th. Cool. He said greatest. It's true. Greatest ever. Wow, that's hot. Tell me why you support Liverpool. Right, well, here is the thing. Long story or short story, it's up to you. You can choose whether you get the long story or the short story of why I support Liverpool. Long story. Okay. So for those who've been following the channel for a long time, which is 1 year, really, I mean, I opened it in sort of October, but I think we didn't start until I got back from holiday last Christmas. So, so we go. I like them long. I bet you do, baby. So, for those who've been following it, might know. God's family are Catholics, and when I was a small child, my younger brother, who was 3 years old at the time, we'd just been to Sunday school. This is a long story. We'd just been to Sunday school, and my younger brother came into my mum's bedroom. She was poorly. I remember this so clearly. Came into mum's bedroom and said, "Hiya, Mum. Are you feeling better? I hope you're feeling better." She said, "Yeah. How did you like Sunday school?" He said, "Well, I don't like it." And I was like, whoa, you're not allowed to slag God off. Be careful. And he went, I don't like it. They're all liars. There's no such thing as talking snakes and burning bushes that tell people rules. And I went, wow. And she went, well, if you don't believe in it, you don't have to go. And he went, good, we're not going. I went, I'm not going neither. I got educated by my smaller brother. We don't live near Liverpool. But the reason why my family are Catholics is because they're all Irish descendants, which most of the world is. They're all Irish descendants, and they are deep Catholics. And we were the two people in the whole family who went, we're not going to be doing religion anymore when we were really young. And our family fell out with us. But because they're all from Ireland and Liverpool, they were all Liverpool supporters. And some of them, if you listen to them speak now, are still like, still sound like very Scouse. We are a Scouse family that lives in Yorkshire. So that is one reason why, because we were bred into it. And the other reason is why, because Liverpool were the best team in the world then. I know they're not now, or they might be again. They haven't been for 20 odd years. So that's why, because all my family are Scousers and they all speak funny. And they're like Ian Rush. So that's why. My stupid my stupid keyboard called you mean. Oh, she is mean. I don't sound like that. They talk like that. They all talk like that there, don't they? And they go, where. So anyway, that is why, because Liverpool were best team and my family were Scousers. Well, some of them still are Scousers. It's okay though. They'll be dead soon. Oh. Yeah, me and my brother were the outcasts of the family because my mum was clever enough to say, if you don't believe in it, you don't have to do it. And they hated her for that. But she was the most clever person in the family. So it was pretty cool. Shut up, knobhead. Someone retracted a message. Megan Fox. Oh. Megan Fox! Thank you very much for your donation, for listening to my story of shiteness. You are too kind. I'm going to put your face on a rocket and fire you to the moon. Hence, when I became God on Twitter, wow, the backlash was amazing. Thank you very much, Megan. You are too kind to God. 19 people and 11 likes. Is it an achievement? I don't know. Is there 21 people in here? What date is it today? Is it the 2nd? Wednesday the 2nd. Madness that people are tossing it off on the internet on 2nd. You should have loads of work. Oh, wow, that's not working. You should have loads of work to do today. I'll tell you what people need to make wine, bread, what them little stupid things, them little favours, things that like a bit of crumb of bread that they put in people's mouths. I have never been to confession in my life, so I was saying that I was a Catholic. Never in my life have I been to confession, because if I've done something wrong, I don't need to wait to tell a priest in a box that I've done something wrong. I pretty much can own up and say, whoa, sorry about that. You're allowed to be wrong. Guys, if you make a mistake or you do something bad, you are allowed to say sorry straight away. You don't have to wait for confession. That's weird. Especially telling it to a guy in a box who's probably wanking off. How could there be backlash? You're a lovely man. Well, Catholics are really... There was a special Catholic school, and we had the option to go to Catholic school. And my mum sat me down. She went, "You look, I know you two have decided that God's not real, but I still believe that God's real." We were like, "Yeah, you probably think Santa's real, Mum." And she said, "Well, I'm going to give you the option. You can still go to the Catholic school because you're from a Catholic family." I was like, "No, thank you. We'd rather go with the normal people." The normal people that believe in normal things. Yeah, so, yeah, there were a bit of a backlash. They didn't like that. It's good, though. Sorry, God, I got to do some boring housework. I had to do a bit of boring housework before I came out this morning. I'm sick as a pig. I'm proper sick. I hate when my thing glitches to type a message. I don't know what that is. I've got to be on the ball because at 4 o'clock I've got a job to do today. It's 2 minutes past 3. I have an important job to do at 4 o'clock that I cannot forget. I cannot get waylaid and do something else. Love is like oxygen. So, come on, what did everybody get for Christmas? I got I just got shitloads of booze. I think they're trying to kill me. Like shitloads and shitloads of booze. Like more booze than I can drink this year, I think. Maybe not, but loads. I got drunk. Get in there, Neil. Waylaid or waylaid? I think W-A-Y. I think. Francis Palmer, I got fuck all. You made me swear on my channel, Francis Palmer. That's sad. Well, if you got no, then remember to spend some of your money on yourself. Just keep drinking. I'm going to die if I drink all that. I got a laptop so I can go on God Raids properly. Get in there. Get in. I'm going to be hungover for a while. Just keep drinking. Yes, diamonds. What's good, bro? Patrick Kimber Music. Hello, Patrick Kimber Music. Welcome to God's channel. Thank you for coming in. I can see that you are a new person to the land of God. You are welcome to subscribe if you like. All the people, we only get good people in here. We've got proper charismatic, lovely people in here. We don't get any doylums in. Doylums, that's a word I've not heard for ages. You doylum. Oh, Xbox. You got an Xbox winner. God, please make me feel better with your mighty powers. Nate, the only way that I can make you feel better is if you walked into the middle of the train station and then you shouted really loud, "Everybody's at no bed!" You'd feel ace. You might get arrested at this time of year because it's got a bit saucy, innit? Cherry Cherry! Hello, Cherry Cherry. I saw your vid on roulette. Was great. Oh, roulette. I did get to £100 in the roulette fund, but then I spent £10 of it on silly bets. So I am in debt to the roulette table by £10. So there's 90 quid in the bank for us to spend. I don't know what we're going to spend it on, but when we get to end of, let's say when we get to summer, we will spend whatever is in the roulette fund. Whether we get it all in cash and we go give it to somebody else, or we buy something for us people, something selfish for us people. We'll see. We'll see. I'm glad you found us from the roulette table, though. I'm dreadful at the roulette thing. Feel better vibes on your net. Except for them damn Canadian commoners. I think I'd be sacked and locked up. I'll come and do it. You tell me. Here's a good game. Here's a proper good game, right, Nate? Not now, but in the future. You give me a day that you're working, and I will come and do something stupid where you work. How good is that for a game? You tell me a day you're working. I'll tell you when I'm near Manchester. You tell me which day you're working. I'll come to where you're working and I'll do something really stupid for you and disappear like the fly. That's a good game. We had money for fuck all. It's true. Money for nothing. As long as I can film you. No, I've got to be like Batman. Gone. You're on. It's brilliant. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do something really stupid. Time for a good morning beer for me. Jesus. Even though I've been poorly, I've drunk a lot. I think we were going to go out New Year's Eve and I was poorly. I ruined it. I ruined it. Mary was poorly over Christmas. I was poorly on New Year's Eve. I sort of came round at about 11:45 and watched fireworks out a window. Like, life's awful. How to plan a murder attack without the person knowing. Okay. I almost got a little sick from the thought. I'm going to do something good. Don't be leaving bags everywhere though, or shouting bomb. We've had enough of that. Yeah. I'm going to do something cool. I just need to have a think about what it's going to be. I'll have to buy a ticket. Well, I have to get onto a certain place. I can't remember the last time I went through a train station in Manchester. I'm too posh for public transport. I decided years ago that I don't do public transport. I tell you when I spat my dummy with public transport. Here's a thing. Here's a story for you. Ride a horse in. Okay, that might be a little bit too extravagant. I'm just taking my horse for a trip on a train. No, God, let me know, and I will get you a free train ticket. I can't let you know. I can't let you know when. I'm going to have to ask you a lot of times because it's got to be a surprise. Get a magic carpet. Okay. We'll go with a magic carpet idea. Shetland. Well, like a little Shetland pony. I could take it in like a little bag. Don't mind me. Right, I'll tell you why I spat the dummy with public transport. I had to go to London. There used to be a right massive sports shop in London called, I won't say the name, a big sports shop in London, world famous. And I had to go and do some staff training. And part of staff training was I had to take this big bag, which is that high, and it's on wheels. I had to take it through London. So I took it on the tube, and people abused me all the way into London. Like, that's taking up the room of 2 people. Like, right? Like, it's very ignorant. There's people trying to get to work. Like, okay. Like, you shouldn't be doing it. And by the end of it, I'm like, will you fuck off or I'll kill you? Like, and I've sort of decided that I don't do public transport anymore. Like, anyway, like, honestly, I could have strangled somebody. That's very ignorant, isn't it? I'm like, tell you what's fucking ignorant, mate. You fucking talking to me like that. Right, I'm going to stop swearing now because obviously I am trying not to swear as much. But honestly, Londoners, if you think you can talk to Northerners like that without them getting a complete strop on, you're wrong. We lose our shit big time, ignorant bastards. You're like, well, you'd have thought you'd got a taxi. Oh, you'd have thought you'd have kept the fucking mouth shut before I punch your teeth down your throat. And I was with my mate and I was like, let's get out of here. I hate public transport. I hate people. We sure do, God. We sure lose our shit quickly. Gosh, it's Josh. How are you doing? I was on public transport and the man beside me was picking his nose and accidentally rubbed it on my leg. Oh my God. Really? I would have accidentally punched him in the face until he stopped breathing. What a dickhead. Taking an old bag on the bus. That's nice. Yeah. See, kind people. Strangest thing ever. Go running with nothing on but the God mask and a Speedos. Okay. I think he had a really good ride. That's disgusting. That is proper disgusting. I would have picked my nose and then I would have wiped it in his mouth. That's grim. Each to his own. It's weird. I used to have a mate at school that used to pick his nose and then roll it up in his finger, like and stare at it. Like, I think he was a bit retarded, and he was like, used to roll it up like that, and then he'd like collect them in a pile, like, Sean, what are you doing? Like, sorry. Like, come on. Stop it, please. I'll punch him as hard as I can, as if he was an Arsenal fan. I watch Arsenal TV because it's proper funny. Them guys are funny. I don't like Arsenal, but I do watch Arsenal TV. So the same guy, Sean. I'm not going to tell you his full name, but pile of snot with brown sauce. You're gonna make me vomit. The same guy, Sean, went on, joined the army, and got fucking Arsenal fans are nonsense. That FBI might be a little bit harsh. Not all of them will be nonsense. Some of them won't be. Same guy, joined army. What was it called? I can't remember what it's called. Like they get trauma from the things they've seen. Anyway, I'm not going to tell the full story because you better research it. But he came back and did some personal training with his friends. They left him in a certain area in England on his own, miles away from anywhere, and he had a rifle and he held up a post office to get his taxi fare back to the house where he lived. Needless to say, he got arrested. But the MOD police come and get you if you're MOD. MOD police came and get him and tried to rehabilitate him, but geez, poor lad, his head had gone. I'm proper hungover. Are you? There's no wrong with a bit of being hungover, is there? Well, there goes breakfast. There you go. I'm sorry, I'm not so chatty. Working in the lab right now. I'm working too, Neil. Sometimes you've got things to do, haven't you? PTSD, is that what it's called? Chemistry is fun. How to Cook by LN Kalula. Hey guys, hello, how are you? Nice to see you in here. Please subscribe to my channel, which has lost 20 subscribers over the last week while I've been inactive. So those people have not been patient enough to wait for God to come back who've unsubscribed. I smite thee. You're gonna have problems. I don't know how I'm gonna smite you, but yeah, I'm gonna take away one day's life. That's fair enough, isn't it? And everybody who subscribes, they get an extra month. Unless they don't want it, then let me know and I'll take it back off you. I couldn't see straight until about 4 p.m. yesterday. Mate, overindulged a little bit New Year's Eve. Oh, I ruined everybody's New Year's Eve because I was poorly. Not everybody's, but I ruined some people's New Year's Eve. Sorry, people, I was poorly. See you later, Minnie. I already subscribed to your channel. Get in there. You get extra month of life then. If I run out of any extra months of life, I'll take them off Moses and I'll hand them out to you guys. He's all right. He's been living for ages. I've only just got rid of the flu. Oh, Nate, me too. I've been poorly and Mary's been poorly. Megan Fox! Thank you very much, Megan Fox, again. Megan, you're going to have to tell us, anybody who gives us money, you're going to have to suggest shit to spend it on because we don't understand. Oh, I love it. Look, here we go. We've got an abuser come in. I love it. You faggot, stay off YouTube, calling yourself God. You are a scumbag piece of shit. You hear me, motherfucker? You are trash. Do not ever post another video, you asshole, or else. It's Eric Wigington. It's bossy Eric Wigington. I love it. Love it, Eric. Eric. Oh, are you a bit upset? Are you all right, Eric? Megan, thank you very much, Megan, for your support. Eric, oh, he's got another one. Let's have a look at that one. You scumbag. Well done, Eric. Firecrackers from hell. You piece of shit. And another one. Eric Wigington. Go kill you. That's not very Christian, Eric, you complete dickhead. Go kill yourself. That's the problem with religion. It's full of backwards fuckers like you. Go kill yourself. Dear me, Eric. Come on, Eric. Subscribe to us. We'll get you on straight and narrow, you backwards fanny. Or else. Yeah, Neil, he said, or else. You're an arsehole. You shouldn't be. You should be executed, you piece of trash. Oh, that's not very nice, is it, Eric, you retard? Probably an Arsenal fan. Maybe. Oh, Eric's upset. God, now. Oh, got a message. Here we go. Right. Does Eric needs a big hug. Poor Eric. Eric's been timed out now. Well done, Eric. You did try. You lasted a long time. Well done. Oh, poor Eric. Poor Eric. You backwards git. Smite him with love. I know. We'll have to show Eric love. He needs attention. Oh, poor Eric. I don't like it when people come in and get upset, especially when they're the divs. Eric is an asshole fan. Smited with love. Oh, but he got proper aggressive. He didn't even come in and say, hey, what's going on here then? Didn't even come in and ask what we're going to do. Like, right, kill yourself. Oh, Eric. Eric, that's why you've got no friends, because you're nuts. I should have been playing Christmas songs today, just as like they are putting, it's like waving Christmas out. I should have played out with Christmas songs, but I didn't have time. Eric, we will love you until you learn to love yourself. Yeah, Eric. Nate's looking after you. Come back, Eric. It's okay. We'll look after you. We'll show you love. And it won't be love like them priests have been showing you. Damn right it won't be. Because most of the people who come in are female. Can you remember when the first ever female priest in the UK? I can remember that day, and it was like a big deal. And it was all over TV. We were like, so what? Who cares? I feel like someone has mummy issues. Yeah. He's probably left. Oh, I think he'll come back. He'll have felt the love, won't he? He'll be like, oh, those guys really love me. Or this will go off in 20 minutes and I'll be on another copyright strike because Eric's upset. Oh, poor Eric. Nice hugs around your neck with my cold hands. Yeah. I can remember when what's the big building called? It's a church which was designed by Christopher Wren. I don't know. I'm out of my depth talking about religion again. I'm showing the new year love. Yeah, it's true. We're showing you love. We're showing you love. Poor Eric. Nearly done. One more to do, and then it's back to paperwork. Great. That's not a hug. It's Eric, short form of half-hearted erection. I don't know. The big tit in London. Erection. Very good, Megan. Did anybody go look at his channel and see what he does on his channel? Is he an empty channel? Ray Sim, how are you doing? Ray Sim, thank you very much for coming in. Lovely to see you. I was showing my computer boffin, my programmer, your channel today, and showing him what game you play, and you're like, don't get it. Like, you don't have to get it. You don't have to get it. You just have to look at it. Yes, he does nothing. Really? He does nothing? Poor him. I don't know who else I could have upset recently. We upset the guys, the Indian company, didn't we? AIPlex Software, they got upset with us. But I don't think there's anybody else we've upset. I don't think we've ever had to block anybody. So that makes you special. Eric Moses having a bad day. I would have thought I'd be blown away with content. No, there is no content in that. What a surprise. Erection is Moses. Erection. Da, 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 da. There we go. There we go. Job done. Job done. Job done. Job done. Job done. Job done. Where is the? This is looking like a complete shithole. Is this place? I'm just seeing it on screen now. It's a mess, isn't it? It's a mess. I need somebody to come in and sort shit out. Morzid is equals flaccid. Yeah, okay. Kit Kat, how are you doing? Kit Kat, you've just missed a young man called Erection coming in and abusing us. We got abused. He said I had to kill myself. Oh, I don't like being killed in myself. It's rubbish. St. Paul's Cathedral, that's it. St. Paul's Cathedral. And they got a woman in there, and it was like a big deal. They're like, Oh, we've got a woman priest at St. Paul's Cathedral. Like, so what? Who cares? Like, it's a big deal. Like, they've done something special because they've allowed a woman to become a priest at St. Paul's. Get a grip. My mum's a woman. What a plum. Yes, he was. Someone come strip the boys' wallpaper for me. Oh, no. I once... I'll tell you a wallpapering story. The joys of wallpaper. And I bought this house, and every single room was wood chip. Not just on walls, on roofs. Every single room. Even in the kitchen. Instead of having tiles in the kitchen, I had fucking wood chip in it. It took me about 6 months to strip it. Like getting the bits of wood chip behind your nails. Proper. What a dick, the guy who decorated. But, and it was all pink. The whole house was wood chip painted pink. Like he'd gone, what's cheapest wallpaper you've got? Wood chip. What's cheapest colour you've got? Pink. No one buys pink. I'll have them. Took me ages. No, don't abuse God. If I was on the same side of the ocean, I'd help. If I was on the same, no, I'm not helping. I'm not helping. Dreadful. Or I'll come and help you. No, I'm not helping. Francis, my mum ran away just before I was born. Work that out. I can't work that out. I am lost. I hate wood chip paper. And oh God. I see the guy in town. I think 2 times when I've been pissed, I've approached him about it and said, Here, you, come here. Like, I don't own the house anymore. Like, come here, I ain't a word with you about wood chip. Don't ever use wood chip again. You mad bugger. Ours was a shitty, horrid red paint. Why do they do every room same? That's nuts. I had wood chip on my ceilings. Oh, it's awful. Seriously. Buy that paper called NU wallpaper over and paint. Watch it bubble. All the stuff that bubbles up. Oh, what work you doing? I've been doing some printing, but I'm finished now. Printing brand logos on other people's clothing, and then they take it away and stitch it up. I'd help you, God. You're mean. And I'll send Moses over. He'll do it. He's good at manual stuff. Your mum left me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wood chip is good for feck all. Yeah, it lasts forever though. DIY idea: mash beer cans and panel. I don't get it. SP, you didn't have a dad. So you didn't have a dad. Now it doesn't mix. Now it's getting more complicated. My mum ran away before I was born. Is it a test tube story? I don't know. It's an alternative to paper. I'm not the best at DIY. Well, I'm not. I don't know if I am because I don't do it. Before the night is through, I want to do bad things to you. Okay. And you get what? You get wasted. All right. Beer wallpaper. And you lick it and it gets tacky and you can stick it to your wall and get drunk at the same time. I'm having it. When I moved here, every room was dark blue, ceilings, wall, woodwork, carpets. Felt like under sea and drowning. Why do people do a full house in the same colour? Like, are they like obsessed by one thing? I once paid a guy to paint and do my bedroom in orange, so when I got back, it was bright orange. Honestly, it was mind blowing. I can't even explain. It didn't last right long anyway. It was mind blowingly bright. People use pallet wood for everything DIY here because all pallets are free. All right, like pallets like that you stack stuff on. Sorry, watching True Blood. See? Yeah, I'm having it. I'm going to try it. I want it all black, not to sound cliche. Beer wallpaper. There's something to be said for it. I don't know what yet, but there is. Palettes are cool as fuck. You are easily impressed, Megan. Palettes are cool as fuck. What? Gemma's Journey Grace. Gemma's changed her name. Gemma's changed her name. She's now called Gemma's Journey Grace. How are you doing, Gemma? Everyone, pick your religion. My religion is the pub. The pub is my church, I'm going to say. Football or guitar. Guitar. I'm going for guitar is my religion. That's what I'm choosing. Guitarism. Pallets that you stack stuff on. What do they use them for? What are they building up? They're not bringing them in their house. They're not bringing them in their houses, are they? Pallets. I'm saving for next Christmas. Me too. I'm good, thank you. That's the first change I've made for this year. Nice one. My religion is toilet time. Okay, it's a good one. Gemma FBI religion. My religion is Spurs. It's lovely, Gemma's Journey. It does sound good, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I need to get my frigging act together. Sex is mine. There you go. Nate Johnson's religion is sex. Kit Kat. Yes, they build whole houses out of wood. Google it sometime. I'm going to Google it next. When I go and sit down and do my paperwork, I am Googling pallet houses. My religion is black holes. That sounds dark. I'm not using the toilet. Okay. Your new Bible inspired me, God. Oh. Well, I tell you what. I was going to release the new Bible for this Christmas just gone, but just didn't have time. But it is written. I'm going to show you it, and you're going to like it because it's stupid. God, check out my Peter Griffin is racist vid. Okay, Dark Heart. I pre-ordered my Kingdom Hearts 3. All I have to do on the release is pick up a leave. It's already paid. I don't understand it. What is Kingdom Hearts 3? I don't know what it is, Dark Heart, but anyway, lovely to see you in here. Cosmology. That can't be a real thing. Not promoting at all. I know you're gonna love my new Bible. I don't know how people ban books, but looking forward to see someone try to ban it. It's Final Fantasy and Disney together. Okay, cool. It's an awesome game. Study of the universe. The universe. Easy peasy with universe. All of it in 7 days. A lot of it. From nothing. And some of it I did in dark. Give me all your booze. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've got that. That's one job complete, and I've got to get back to work because I'm going to be working late tonight. So you might see me again tonight because I'm going to be stuck here for ages. So thank you very much. Amen, motherfuckers. Thank you for coming in. There's old wallet. That's can of Coke. That's toilet paper, which get me through today. Thank you very much. Amen.